Can a man fly shirtless? Well, the good news is that you can. But the bad news is that you probably shouldn't, and here's why. So, what's the proper attire to wear on an airplane? Well, it all depends on the airline and the route and the time of year. But generally speaking, passengers should wear clothing that is comfortable and practical for the flight. For example, layers are a good idea since the temperature on a plane can vary. And it is also a good idea to wear comfortable shoes since you may have to remove them during the security screening process. Some airlines even suggest that passengers wear socks since it can get pretty cold on the airplane floor. You have to evacuate through a slide. But what about flying shirtless? Well, there are a few things to consider. First, it's important to note that flying has become much less elite in the past few decades. In the early days of commercial aviation, only the wealthy elite could afford to fly. This meant that there was a different standard of dress on planes. Back then, men were expected to wear suits and ties, while women were expected to wear dresses or skirts. Of course, this is no longer the case. Today, passengers come from all walks of life, they dress accordingly. That being said, there are still some unspoken rules when it comes to dressing for a flight. For example, it's generally considered rude to be too loud or too boisterous on a plane, and this includes your attire. If you're shirtless, you may draw unwanted attention or make other passengers uncomfortable. Additionally, some airlines have dress codes that prohibit passengers from boarding the plane without a shirt. In that case, you'll simply be denied boarding. And even if you do manage to board the plane without a shirt, you may be asked to put it on by the flight attendants. What's the go-to outfit for guys on a plane in 2025? It's all about comfort, right? Think joggers, sweatpants, jeans, t-shirts, sneakers, and hoodies. These pieces are super comfy and practical. Jeans are versatile and affordable, while t-shirts let you move freely. Sneakers are the ultimate choice because they're easy to slip on and off. And hoodies, perfect for staying warm on a chilly flight and can even double as a pillow. Sounds like the ideal travel wardrobe, doesn't it? In conclusion, while there is no universal rule that says that men cannot fly shirtless, it is generally considered rude and may result in you being asked to leave the flight. So it's best to err on the side of caution and just wear a shirt. Thank you for watching and see you next time.